mentally ready. Yeah, just going over it through my head. Yep. Yeah, this is the first time we're performing Lady Marmalade live. I believe this is the last time that's going to be televised performance. So we're all getting ready backstage. Oh, it'll be fun.
Well, at that point, the stars are coming up.
If you want to look into the camera and just say who you are and what we're doing right now, we're preparing for the date.
Okay. Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm kidding. Hi, I'm Pink, and you. What are we doing?
We're preparing for the big Moulin Rouge.
Okay. Hi, I'm Pink, and we are preparing for the Moulin Rouge performance, one time and one time only on live television in all our booty shorts. I know you can't wait, because I can't.
That's awesome. Are you excited working with these girls?
Yeah, because they're all my favorite. You know, they're my favorites. And we get along pretty well. And we all, like, talk and we have fun while we're working. And that's one thing that I like to come across when we're performing.
So Jay, tell me, is the makeup that we're doing here, is it very suitable to Maya's part?
Yeah, she's going to have a really strong contoured 1940s eye, and she's going to be wearing these lace eyebrows you can take a look at that I've kind of bejeweled, and red and clear crystals that match her outfit, so it's really kind of over-the-top performance burlesque makeup.
I'm giving Kim a smoky eye, which I think is very sexy, and I think that's what Moulin Rouge is about. It's a very sexy, sensuous kind of film. And who better to project it than Kim? So I'm trying to go in accordance with that, and there's a lot of pink that she's going to be wearing in terms of the color clothes that she's wearing. So pink is infused in there, and I tried to give her a nice glowy skin.
Yeah, glowy. Glowy.
Is there any theme we're going for here, Billy, for her reflection in the whole role? You know, what kind of describe the makeup a little bit?
We didn't do the same makeup as the video on purpose. And it's just, I mean, it definitely works. It's kind of Moulin Rouge-esque, but we just do what looks best on her instead of getting too caught up in the theme of it all.
Okay, so Christina, what about any makeup tips for the house style audience from you? Do you have it?
For this?
For
well,
anything.
if you want to look from like a Moulin Rouge girl, I guess the key is to be very over the top. Lots of gems, lots of jewels, eyelashes, color, vibrant, strong makeup. It's just about having fun as a female and just being very over the top in whatever you're wearing, what you're doing, and in the movie it's all about like the Can girls, and it's all about being a dancer and going full out. So that's kind of what it's about.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
I really just like to relax, meditate. We like a lot of incense going. And they like candles. I always have to have like candles around it. It helps.
No, I don't. I listen to whatever CD I like at the time. They make me cute, and then I'm ready. I'm kind of easy.
All right, Christina, so big performance tonight. Do you have any regular pre-show rituals at all?
Pray. I'll be praying by myself. No dancers. Well, actually, we do have 8 female dancers on stage tonight, but I'll be doing my solo prayer. I already did my vocal warm-up. That was part of the preparation, and lots of hair and makeup time. It's crazy.
What's your vocal preparation? Do you do scales or anything?
Yeah, I have scales. My vocal coach has made me a CD of all different scales from a live session we did in New York, so I carry that around. It's about 30 to 40 minutes long, and I'll just be doing that.
So I like to be alone right before I get on stage and pray, of course, and stretch. A lot of vocal warm-ups, and I like to exercise and stretch my body to get the blood flowing and open up my lungs, vocal cords, and of course pray with the group, the dancers, or whoever I'm performing with.
Any you want to share with us? Maybe a vocal warm-up?
Of course, the scales. Oh.
Awesome. When do you get the most nervous? Do you get nervous during a show?
Sometimes. Yeah. All the time, I'm lying. I get nervous. But I think that's in a true entertainer. Everyone gets nervous because you don't know anything could happen during the show, and it may not be your fault all the time. Some things can happen, and it could be your fault sometime, you know? But, you know, all you know is that you're going out there to do your best. And a heel could come off, an eyelash could come off. Anything can happen.
When do you get the most nervous when you're performing? Is it right before? Or?
I think, yes, as I'm in the wings and the announcer is reading his lines. I think the introduction is the scariest part because they're saying all these great and wonderful things about artists and it's hard to believe it. And you just want to go ahead and do your thing and please everyone, and it's just so much expectation.
I get nervous afterwards. I don't think about it enough to get nervous beforehand. To me, it's just kind of like whatever happens, happens. But then afterwards, I start thinking like, oh God, what did I do? Did I crack? Did I fall? Because I black out. When I start singing, it's just, I don't know what's going on.
What do you think the biggest challenge for tonight's performance is? The other girls were talking about the stairs.
Have you seen my boots? Yeah. It's definitely the boots and the stairs. I'm with them.
The biggest challenge is probably to make sure I don't trip over the costuming and the boots, and because there's a flight of stairs that we all enter from and go down on for our opening parts. Remembering the moves, the choreography, and being able to hit the notes, which is kind of crazy because it's kind of a difficult song. I'm kind of nervous for this one.
Great, thank you so much.
No
Well
problem.
done. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye.
performance.
Don't stop anything, guys. Don't stop anything, guys. Don't stop anything, guys. Don't stop anything. I'm telling you, don't stop anything. Thank you, Kenny.
Watch your back, Kim. I'm back at you. How'd it go?
Hi, it was great.
Yeah? Everything go well?
We did our thing, yep. It was hot.
How were the stairs? Did you trip down?
Nah, we made it. We was all there. We had each other's back. It was dope. I'm about to go take my seat now.
We worked hard for this. We were in rehearsals like all week, and I think we all did our best. And I was like almost peeing my pants on the way out. I was so nervous, or my panties. I was so nervous on the way out, but everything went cool. I had a great time.
Great. So the performance is over?
Yes, I made it through. I didn't trip. No, it was cool. I have to see it before I make any judgments.
How were the stairs for everybody?
The stairs were the easiest part. Yeah, it was remembering what the hell we were doing after that. It was cool.
Did anybody mess up out of the four of you? Didn't know?
I think me and Maya had the same mess up, so it made it work. So we were cool. So no, nobody messed up.
That's awesome. You wanted to